Today's episode of the Just Keep Swimming podcast is brought to you by Audible. Audible is an online audiobook and podcast service offering over 10,000 books and the ability to listen to your favorite podcasts, including the Just Keep Swimming podcast. I personally use Audible all the time and suggest you take a listen to Intentional Living by John C. Maxwell. In this book, Mr. Maxwell shares his story on how he was able to live a noble and purposeful life and gives you tips and tricks so you can do the same. So please start your 30-day free trial now at www.audibletrial.com/JKS podcast, all lowercase. Again, that is www.audibletrial.com/JKS podcast. And if you have any more questions or concerns for the Just Keep Swimming podcast, you're always welcome to reach out to us on Facebook or on Instagram at justkeepswimming_podcast, or you can email us at jkspodcast702@gmail.com. And with that out the way, let's dive into it. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome to the Just Keep Swimming podcast. This is your friend, your boy, your host, Mr. Adrian Jackson, and we're back at it again with another great episode for you, and you already know who's with me. It's the man, the myth, the legend. It's Mr.
Toi.
Okay.
I did it short this time.
Yeah. AKA
1-3.
Yes, sir. How we doing today, brother?
We all right, dude.
Good.
I was up late last night. And I took a shower this morning and felt better.
Right.
Now I'm here, you know.
Now you're here, we're rocking and rolling, right?
Rocking and rolling, yeah.
Yes, sir. No, I feel you, bro. Good to have you back in the studio with us again.
Of course.
Yes,
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's always good to have you back, you know what I'm saying? It's been a while since I've been in the room, because, I've been traveling, so.
And same here. Shoot.
Yeah, exactly, right. I know you was out of town, so yeah, everybody been out of town, but school's about to start soon, so we back at it and ready to start making this money again.
One more week.
Yeah, one more week, bro. One more week. I'm not ready. We'll see what happens. But we have a very special guest in the house tonight. I'm gonna let Lista 1-3 introduce her.
So this person, always knew of her, but never actually talked to her until like recently, which she has her startup, which is one of the reasons why we bringing her to the show. But welcome to the mic, Dalis. How are you doing today?
Hello. I'm so excited to be here. It's my first podcast ever, but...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I didn't ask that. You gotta ask that first, huh?
Yeah, you
I haven't
do.
asked any podcast before. That's interesting.
But I'm a great yapper, I've been told.
She can yap. No, I feel you're fine. You can get the personality. I think you'll be fine. Yes. Trust me, we have people come on here and they don't say no words. And you be like...
Oh.
Damn.
Or it's like when people eat in silence, I'm like, are you guys mad? What's going on?
I didn't talk about that eating in silence. I mean,
No.
sometimes you ain't nothing to talk about. Sometimes the food just busting. You like,
That's
nothing
true.
to say.
You do if the food's that good, you have to there's gonna be a silence.
Yeah, it's gonna be an awkward silence. Yeah, I feel that one. No, I feel we had one of those in New Orleans. We went to some chicken spot and yeah, we was just eating.
Southern
I feel like it was just hitting. We was just sitting there. Everybody was at the table just eating.
That's how it feels when you go to Papa Do's.
Papa Do's.
Papa Do's.
I've been to Papa Do's.
Papa Do's is fire.
Yeah.
Nah,
Their margaritas are good. That's all I remember looking.
I need to go to all the places we've traveled as a kid, but as an adult now.
I redo it, bro. Yeah. No, look, I'm doing that now as like an adult. Like, I never thought I would fall in love with Jason Delis the way I have.
Really?
Yeah.
I used to go there as a kid too.
What? Yeah, Jason Delis is so fire. Like, that right there is a hidden gem. Like, yes, you think it's for the old people? Nah.
Their ice cream?
I never get the ice cream. And it's free too, isn't it?
Yeah. It's part of like the little buffet.
The little buffet they give you, yeah. But I love going for a salad.
Was it like 2 or 3 in town?
I know there's one in Boca Park.
Yeah, there's only one in Boca Park. I don't know if there's another one though. I don't know where that one. There's other ones?
Yeah, I think there's probably like one closer to the east side or something like that though. I don't think, but I could be wrong.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out then. But yes. So yes, welcome to the show though. I'm glad you're about to do your first podcast with us. I promise you it's not gonna be as scary as you think it was gonna be. Yes, but the reason we brought you on the show is we seen that you were selling coffees, and I know Mr. 1-3 has been addicted to your coffees recently.
Yes, I got it for the whole office.
Twice. Yeah, exactly.
I love that.
So my mindset was, let's bring her on the show, let's learn about when we got her to making coffees, how's the process of making coffees, and let's learn more about, you and your coffee business. That's cool with you.
Yeah, of course. The name is Taza Dulce. It means sweet cup in Spanish.
Say it one more time.
Taza Dulce.
Taza Dulce.
Taza
Dulce.
She's got it.
Taza Dulce.
Taza Dulce. So taza is cup, and then dulce is sweet. You know.
Cup sweet. Sweet cup.
Sweet cup.
Sweet cup. Thank you, studio audience. Sweet cup.
Yeah, because it's not just coffee. Although it did start primarily as that, but I do matchas, chai, lemonades, refreshers with energy drinks, and kind of like spritzes. Like I have a cucumber lime spritz that's really good.
Okay.
I think number one, like I've always been a beverage girly, and I think like thankfully for TikTok, I've understood like there's the label around it, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm not alone. Because I used to always have at least 3 different things at a time. Like I'd have my coffee, I'd have like something more refreshing, juice or whatever, and water. And then they'd all be kind of like half full. But I'm like sipping on them at like different moments, you know? Like sometimes I'm just not in the mood for coffee, but like I will be in maybe 20 minutes.
Yeah, well, that's fair.
Kind of, yeah. So the beverage girlies understand. And so I love going to cafes and just kind of exploring the like mostly like local small businesses, seeing different like flavors and stuff. And so I was doing that a lot in Reno, and then when I moved back I was like, okay, like you know, I hadn't been back to Vegas for almost 7 years.
Oh wow, okay.
So there was so much to explore, and it was post-COVID, so everything had also changed a lot, especially like you know, everywhere.
Yeah.
So I started trying a bunch of different places, going downtown, the arts district. But every once in a while, I'd be paying $8 or $9 for a bland ass like flavored milk. You know, I'm like, I don't taste the espresso. Exactly. I don't taste like, if you're telling me this is a rosemary latte, like I'm not getting any rosemary.
Rosemary, right? This
and I just spent like almost $10 because I can't not tip. I feel bad. So, that was starting to get like a little frustrating. So I started kind of experimenting at home, and then obviously my mom would try everything. And then I'd have friends come over and I would make them stuff. Or one of them was telling me like, oh my gosh, I love matcha. And I was like, ooh, like I saw a recipe that I've been like trying out. Like, you know, do you want me to make you one? And like, we'll go have a picnic or whatever.
Right.
And then she's like, girl, this is really good. So then I made it for like that friend and another friend. And so it kind of started that way maybe like 2 years ago. And then that was kind of cut with my bestie in Reno telling me to go out more and more often because she had started her event or wedding coordination and planning.
Okay.
And I had helped her with her wedding like back in June 2024. And you know, like I have, you know, ADHD, I'm a perfectionist, I love my iPad, like I had always done like really pretty notes and stuff, and I like staying organized because my brain is just so chaotic. Right. So putting things down in these like pretty lists that I like to look at has always kind of helped. Yeah. Right. And then so with her wedding, she had planned everything in 3 months. And it was a huge success. And then the last week, it was up in Reno, so I went, and that week, you know, I helped her with so many other things. And around that time, she was deciding to possibly make this like her career too. We had other acquaintances that had been planning their weddings for like a year. And they were about to have to postpone again because it wasn't going to be ready and they didn't know where to start. And so it kind of all like amassed to like, I think a month or 2 after her wedding, she was like, I am coordinating and planning 2 more weddings already. Yeah, and she's like, I got the licenses, I got this. I'm like, what? She's like, can you help me? And I was like, well, okay, I don't know how to do anything. And she's like, you'll be fine. And so we did some weddings, we did some styled shoots, which is kind of like a fake wedding, like a fake event, but it's a networking thing for vendors that you get like in weddings or these kinds of events. Thank you. And because you know, you get your food vendors, you get your bartenders, makeup artists, photographers is the huge thing. So we'd kind of like sell tickets to photographers so that they could practice like editorial shoots.
Right.
And it was so fun. I had such a blast. And I have like a heavy STEM background.
Okay, like science, technology, engineering, mathematics.
Yeah, I got my degree in microbiology.
Okay.
You know, like middle school, high school was also like heavy like math and science, and I always kind of thought I'd work for someone, you know?
Right.
I was kind of going into the medical route, and or lab. I was between like becoming a physician's assistant or like a clinical lab scientist. So that was where my mind was for like literally since middle school. I hadn't really thought of it too much.
Right.
But I started working these jobs, like working at a surgical group and everything, and I was like, I don't like this. I can't be sitting 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. They only give you 2 weeks of vacation.
Exactly.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's foul.
I was so tired after sitting for 8 hours.
Yeah.
And then I could barely go to the gym after. It was so weird, you know?
Yeah.
And before that, my main job had been in and out. And there we're like standing 6 to 8 hours a day, moving around all over the place. That's fun, you know?
But going from standing to sitting is a whole different beast.
Oh my gosh, I feel like it took a year or two for my body to recover.
Yeah. No, and that's how I felt working from
Coin Cloud?
No, not Coin Cloud. When I was in the casino, I worked at Players Club, and then I went up to auditing.
And you're walking
So
all the time.
Players Club, exactly. I'm walking all day. I'm interacting with guests. I'm talking to people face to face all the time. And then auditing, it's quiet. Everybody's in their own little headphones in, not looking down. Ain't nobody getting up. So I'll just get up and walk around my little cubicle 3 times because I'm bored. Because it's like, I need to move right now, you know? So
Yeah, I would,
understand
in the office, I would kind of go around the sections to like the surgery schedulers. I'd go and be like, hey guys, like with some pretext like, oh, did you guys need anything for the order? And then I'd talk to them for like 20 minutes.
Yeah,
and then I'd go
exactly.
around. Because it's just, I would be able to do my work pretty quickly. So I'd have like these like bursts of energy and I'd get everything done. But I think corporate America doesn't like that. And so they need to be like controlled, like seeing that you're working. But I was like, I did it. You like need to give me more. And it was, yeah. So I'm not built for an office. I can't do it. And I knew just so much of what I didn't want to do. I didn't want to be like constrained. But then I was like, I don't know what this means in the other way of like, what do I want to do, right? I need something flexible and something that like keeps me interested.
Right.
I feel like the ADHD is heavy in that, you know?
Yes, I understand.
And once I started doing these events, you know, we were going to this like flower wholesale person, and you get to be amongst like all these like beautiful plants and start picking them around. And then right after that, we'd go to a coffee shop and have like a consultation with a potential customer or client. And then from there, we would go to Target and like look up stuff for like the centerpieces. And then also the creativity. Right.
Flexibility too.
All of it, yeah. I realized, like, I do have a pretty heavy, like, my family's really artistic. My dad is a cartoonist in Peru. And, like, so everyone in my family has, like, their things that, like, but they're very creative. And I hadn't realized how much I had shut that down.
Right.
You know, STEM people, like, I love my STEM baddies, but there's kind of, they're kind of mean to like the liberal arts. They kind of, you know, there's like this weird superiority thing that I heavily disagree with.
Yeah, science hates arts for some reason.
But science is art, like arts, you know. I think in making these drinks and like the way I kind of like curate them, like I feel like I'm using more of my lab background than any other job I've had, even when I was doing phlebotomy. Like, I think it's a way to think, right? So I don't, even though I'm not technically using my degree, like I don't regret anything that I learned. I feel like I'm using it, but now I can really like add the art back to it, like make things pretty, make things, you know, just fun, and people will be like, okay, I need this. We did like a Bridgerton style shoot.
Okay.
And so we had 2 models that were brides, and we had a designer come and like, you know, a designer my friend had found on Instagram, right? Like a local small one. And she had a bunch of dresses that we could kind of make into like a wedding type dress. We had a mobile bar person come, and so then they're like, here, take these flowers and decorate the bar somehow so it'll like kind of fit the aesthetic. And so, you know, I missed it so much, and I didn't know how much it was like absent.
Right.
And as soon as like all of this like started clicking, I was like, this is what I need to do, but this means now I'm like an entrepreneur.
Right. No, and so I can understand it, because it's like you go from, you know, you went from such a structured type of, what's what I'm looking for? Arena. You know what I'm saying? With science, STEM, you know what I'm saying? Like STEM, science, technology, engineering, mathematics. We already know that's full of formulas, that's rigid, strict.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You need to explain yourself in certain ways, and that's it, you know? And then you start to do
you know, the wedding stuff, and then the wedding stuff started to go with the drinks, and you get to use that creativity.
Yes.
You still be using science though, like
Right.
you still have to use science. You have to make sure you mix these things at certain levels. You know, too much flavor, sweetness, ice ratios, all that stuff.
Oh yeah, even like I've never used my scale, my like kitchen scale more than I have with this, but it's great. My like family, my mom is an amazing cook, okay, I think the best cooks are the ones that kind of eyeball everything.
Grandma, man, grandma.
But it's so frustrating because my mom will be like, yeah, and then just add a little bit of this, and then this one, and then like un chorrito de aceite, which is like just a tight like and a whatever amount of oil, right?
Yeah, right.
So I'm just like, I can't replicate this. Well, with that, but you have to have that level of structure in a business.
Right.
So I need to understand like how much I'm actually spending,
Exactly.
and you know the cost of that and per drink, and then my like family that is into finance, they're like, well, you have to have like a 30% like above that at least to make profit, or blah blah blah. And I'm just like, oh. I wish sometimes money like didn't exist in that sense, so that like I could. It's so hard for me to like charge people.
Right.
So like I hate doing that, and my family is like, you should charge more. Like for the 24 ounce, I do a lot. Like I add. At first it was just the coffee, but now I do like a soft top that goes well with it, and maybe a topping. I love the toppings like cookies or whatever. A nice drizzle so it looks nice and adds a little.
So. Sorry. No, you're good. You're good. So I actually like where you were going with it. And I actually wanted to ask, like, what actually goes into one of your coffees? Like, what makes your coffee so like just epic? You know, like it sounds like it's amazing. Like, yeah, I need to.
Man, I wish you guys could have tried. Disclosure, I'm gonna we can say it now.
So yeah, exactly. Before we dive into it,
I was gonna bring them drinks. I did want everyone, including myself. I made myself one. But driving here, I spilled the 4 drinks I had made for this episode.
A catastrophe.
I did crash out a little. So
no, it happens. It happens.
I know, but so they consist of I started mainly doing 24 ounce, you know, and that I found out is kind of like a large across Las Vegas.
Right.
And that's usually around like $8 or $9. I've paid, I think, up to like 11 for that size, but I kind of keep them all at 6. And so that it's accessible. I want people to have my coffees, you know. I just have to be able to buy the stuff to make
the stuff, exactly.
And so what was the first one I made? I think the first one I made was like pistachio, because I found this like the Monin pistachios, my favorite. It does it's the only one that actually gives the right flavor. And you know, so I started like messing with like different espressos. So I'll do like 2 shots, and then mainly use milk. Like I kind of try to use as like the least amount of water as possible, like in the process, to kind of like not have it that like watery kind of flavor.
Right.
And so yeah, it's the espresso and then milk and 2 tablespoons of like whatever flavor I'm trying to use, and then I make like a soft top, and I add different like flavors. I do like vanilla bean paste.
Okay.
I've been using like that in like the toppings.
Okay.
Sorry, it's
no, you're good.
bro.
So I guess
that's why I'm like, I think I'm good.
No, you're good. Yeah, you can keep it. Oh no, you can keep it.
You're good.
So I guess my question was going to be is like, because I was going through your IG and I saw that you was actually on the stove cooking stuff on the stove, and I'm like,
that's kind of what
I doubt
Starbucks
or anybody's pulling out a stove to cook anything with their coffee. So I'm curious.
Yeah, that's my banana bread syrup.
Okay.
And so like that one I cook it, I mash some bananas and like mix them with butter, like have them like stir up. Then I add like some brown sugar, cinnamon, clove, nutmeg, that kind of stuff.
Oh wow. So
and I let it like simmer. Yeah.
For $6.
So that's just, you know, the syrup. It does add, like, it's fascinating. I love trying things that seem weird. Sometimes they flop. I want to perfect it. There's like a lemon custard one. But I don't really like orange and like chocolatey cocoa flavors or like citrus in that. So I thought I'd be opposed to like espresso, which is giving that like, you know, warm chocolatey, like darker flavor with the citrus. But I liked it. And to a degree, like, don't get crazy. But I was like, I could do this. I could do like a vanilla-based coffee and then add some custard to the topping and some cookies. Like, I added graham cracker blended into the custard with the heavy cream for that soft top. But there's just something off, and I have to figure it out. But it's a lot of testing, and I have to have people over.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask you. That, like, how do you know there was something off? Was it all off of your taste, or was it other people tasting? It's like, yeah, something's off too.
I would try. I'm the first line of defense, so I try everything. I'm like, because I do like understand some of the science behind like the flavors, right? So I know what I need to add to get like a certain like profile. But then I'm like, I am pretty open, you know, maybe there's something that just isn't right, but like I have a weird, you know, taste, and maybe it's just me. So then I'll have like some friends over, my mom, my like any family that's like coming over to like chat or have lunch or whatever, and
just make coffee.
Yeah, and then, but like, but I'm looking, and I know it's probably stressful to tell someone some critique, right? In front of them, especially like. I get passionate, so I think people think I care a lot and that you can't tell me anything. No, like I care a lot and I need to know what it needs, really right? Needs, yeah, exactly. And yeah, so the lemon custard one, my mom was like, there's just others I like better. And I'm like, that's enough. I like that, you know, I get it. Like I agree with that. And yeah, but the banana bread one, and I add like a brown sugar cinnamon. I make the brown sugar cinnamon as well. It's so easy, like syrup. It's so easy, bro. You just put like 1-to-1 brown sugar and water, and then throw some like cinnamon sticks in there and salt. Always add salt.
I love it. I love it though. I think that's beautiful because I was just curious of like just making sure that you get the other taste buds because
you gotta get some texture, which is why I've been loving vanilla wafers like on the top, right? So it's like as you're drinking, you get this like crunch that like blends the flavors together, like the cream and the coffee. Oh, wow. I can nerd out on this. I'm so sorry.
No, let's go. That's good. That's your craft. You like your product. Yeah.
I was saying this is your craft for sure. So one of my questions was going to ask you, like, you said you had the taste for it. Like, have you done like other like coffee classes or stuff to see what experts actually say, or this just tastes like or something?
I'm gonna tell you guys a secret. I have never even like worked as like a barista or anything. I have no experience in that. I worked at In-N-Out like for all the food service that I know.
Right.
And a lot of times I'm like, I wish I was like I had trained. I don't know if it would hinder me right now or like help me, you know.
Right. That's real. That's always real.
But and the other thing is like I'm Peruvian, and so I have chefs in the family, and we care a lot about food and like flavor. Like Peruvian cuisine is I think constantly #1 like worldwide.
Right.
And it like obviously like I love all foods, but I've always been like a foodie.
Right.
I've like from a really young age have tried just different stuff because Peruvian food compared to American stuff is already different. We have like we eat cow heart. It's called anticuchos, and they're like skewers. And people are like, cow heart? It was kind of weird.
Like grill it and everything?
Try it, bro. Huh?
Grill it and everything?
Yeah. And like a fire, like a flame grill, which like gives it a different flavor. Lomo saltado is a plate that's like specifically like fire grilled steak. You can do it with like chicken and other stuff, but like lomo is like the top. Okay. But with like thick like julienne tomatoes and onions, and served with rice and French fries.
Oh wow!
And it is so good. And you can do like you can add like fried egg on top and like the maduros, which is like the banana.
Right. Okay. You making me hungry.
What is happening? Like wow!
But I'm loving it though. You know what I'm saying? So like, so she already has the taste palette natural.
I think it's been
Because I was gonna say when she said it might be a vanity. Because our stepmom, she makes coffee. I feel like she makes coffee her whole life, and I feel like her mindset was the same as yours, as in, I love coffee, but I'm tired of paying this much money for a good coffee, so let me make my own coffees. And now, shoot, she can make an espresso martini that you do like.
Okay, I make my version of an espresso martini too, and it's using a Biggie buzzball, like the pumpkin one. And espresso.
A buzzball?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The pumpkin spice buzzball that doesn't taste like pumpkin spice, which is fine. It's so good. Plus espresso. I haven't seen my friends that sloppy in a minute. It was just a regular
So that's like a grenade. Like,
Yeah, so you know.
That's crazy. Yeah, loaded with espresso. But mind you, those are not for sale. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, I do not know.
That is not for sale because we do not have a liquor license for that.
Yes,
like,
I hope to get one.
Say that right now.
This is just a friend's thing. Do not sell anything.
This is 100% for party special events only.
Yeah.
Where she's not under the clock at all.
Yes. But yeah.
She'll make that work.
But I think, yeah, it's like I love sharing food too. There's that feeling when someone likes something that you make, right? I know so many people like understand that. And it's really gratifying, and I think it's a way of like kind of taking care of your community. I think there's certain flavors or kinds of foods and stuff that isn't really accessible to everyone, and that is such a shame because like the best food comes from like these communities. Like Peruvian food came from indigenous people that were house workers for the Spanish that came in and colonized them, you know? And so they would take like the scraps. Yeah. And you know, and I think this is it's the same with Southern food.
Yeah, that's right there to the T. That's exactly what chitlins is.
Yeah, dude.
And Peruvian food also is known for its fusion. So criolla is that fusion with our indigenous and the Spanish. But we have chifa, which is the Chinese and Peruvian fusion, which is some of my favorite. Like there's so many Asians in Peru, and literally like on every block you have a chifa spot, and you have so their fried rice is called chaufa. That is my favorite dish. It's so good. It's just an elevated like fried rice. You know, like there's so much like care in it. It's so hard to replicate, which is what pisses me off. So there's like in town Lima Limon, so good, bro. And they just have dishes that I haven't been able to make at home, so they got me as a customer. Like I'll go as often as I can.
I love it.
But yeah, so
I got a question for you. So you was talking about community, and as you were speaking about community, what popped in my mind was low-key promotion for your coffees.
Yeah.
So like, my first question for you is, do you feel you get a better response from like word of mouth from your friends, or do you actually get a better response from social media as of right now? I know you also do have an IG and everything.
Yeah, I do. Everything started word of mouth. I think those kind of become your most loyal. Sometimes it's like, okay, is it the person, is it the coffee, maybe a little bit of both. I feel like I have great people around me that like to support me, but then, you know, it helps that they like the product and are okay with recommending it to other people they care about. And so, yeah, I started mostly with my coworkers and kind of making it more official. You can order from me and this and that. And they started sharing it with their families. And then if their families or friends liked it, then they would follow me on Insta and then order from me. And then it's kind of like developed that way. Yeah, so I had one coworker who's like barely even like there because she studies away. So she's only there for like a couple months. She tried mine this last time. And now her mom has gotten me like 3 orders from her office.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and they'll order like 9 at a time. And I haven't spilled those. There's the way.
I understand.
Yeah. So it's great. And then, you know, so individual people that tried it in the office have then followed me and then added and ordered independently. And
it just keeps growing from there.
Yeah, so I kind of, it makes me happy, you know.
How did you find out about Donovan?
I think she probably followed me at some point, and I'm never usually on there, but when I got back, I was just stuck on building my desk. I think Fernando sent me an email. I was like, I could go for a drink given how much I was drinking this past weekend. So
I need something to guys.
I need like a refresher or something. So.
Yeah, but you had a Red Bull. That's not hydrating.
Wait, I thought it. Wait, no.
Just because it says refresher doesn't.
You put the Red Bull in there?
You did. I told him.
Wait, what happened?
I didn't know
Yes, it's Red Bull.
So you ordered a refresher with Red Bull in it?
So the refresher is the drink that's Red Bull and different flavors.
I thought it was just the flavors.
Well, you probably killed that desk though, huh?
Man, it was keeping me outside.
You probably killed that damn desk.
Oh, that was the funny part too, because literally, like, It was hot, okay? There was sweat dripping down my back. I did not want to be out there, but we were yapping. It was like, and even your parents came out and they were like, "Are you guys just gonna stand there?"
I don't know, like it's stalking.
I know, I was engaged, so like in the conversation, and at the end I was like, bro, I think this is the most we've gone to middle school and high school together.
Oh,
I
really?
always knew of him. We were in the same classes.
Can't think of a conversation with Dalis
Not
before
one.
now.
Really?
But it took me until having a conversation. I was like, I don't think we even rode the bus together.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I was like, I swear, I thought I had spoken to him multiple times.
Well, it's part of it's like you said, it's somebody y'all just knew. Y'all just knew of each other the whole
Yeah.
time. Like that's how I felt with me and Mario. Like all through high school. So my college roommate, before we became college roommates, we went to the same high school for all 4 years. He played basketball, I played football. We had classes together. Saw each other at multiple different places, but like really never just spoke. And then
Until after.
Yeah, until after. And then we got up there. We was like, we never got.
You're cool.
We got up there. We were like, you cool as hell. I was like, yeah. You live down the street from me? Yeah. We didn't know all this stuff. Yeah. You like that too? Yeah.
Yeah. Vegas is small. Vegas is small though. There's like because we also went to UNR.
Yeah.
Sorry, you can edit that if you want.
No, you're good.
No, I love UNR too.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to dox anyone.
No, they've been known.
Okay.
First episode.
What?
They know that we was from Reno and shit like that.
Oh yeah. I went to school in Reno.
Oh, you did too?
Yeah, I graduated from up there.
What was your degree?
I majored in marketing. I minored in communications.
I should have done that shit. I don't regret my school, but I missed
trust
a
me,
couple marketing classes.
Ain't nothing. Hey, look. So again. So I'm guessing right now because I said marketing, you expect me to talk about advertising, right?
No.
Or like, what you thinking when we say marketing?
I think marketing is very, very broad. You can like.
So you sound like me, and that's the reason I took marketing because I'm thinking it's very, very broad.
It's not.
Marketing, so it's
Do you feel like you're using marketing?
not at all.
Really? You don't think so in a way? Like when you're like discussing these like resources?
The only time I think about using marketing is probably when I'm using resources for kids, but I feel I'm using, how you said earlier, I'm using my college abilities that I learned.
Okay.
So I'm learning how to resource, I'm learning how to talk, how to send emails, how to discuss
It's
things.
more than just a class.
Exactly,
Yeah.
It's way more than just a class. Like the idea of like actual marketing, no, I'm not out there, seeing the advertisement that they put to see who it engaged it with, is it working for the benefit of the blacks, the whites, Mexicans, I'm not doing all that stuff. I'm just more just providing resources, but I do feel I use more of my communication stuff because I feel I learned how to talk, how to pause now better, and actually like let the kids talk and speak, and then really understand what they're trying to say. Then, oh yeah, mister, I want to become this, and it's like, okay, well, are you sure you want to become this? You want to become this? Oh, that's not what I want to do. I just know that by this, and it's okay. Well, there's a lot of other thises out there that can work in this, like, so whatever it is. But yeah, UNR. Yeah, we all UNR.
Right.
All UNR, baby. Yeah, we all part of the Wolfpack.
Yeah, and so we had also gone to UNR.
Middle school, high school, UNR.
Literally, so even though like we're not directly talking, I guess.
Yeah.
We have directly talked to the same people, and we know different things, So it was also like figuring that out.
Yeah, that part.
It was crazy, and then also figuring out like how much we had, like, because it's been 10 years.
Yeah, it was literally a decade.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's interesting seeing who everyone's still in contact with. Just what happened after high school, right?
Yeah, and there's been a lot of life.
Yeah, because like some people like have kids now, which is crazy. It still feels like teen pregnancy to me. Like imagining like getting like pregnant right now would be cool.
Some people have like 2, 3.
I'm saying, and houses like so it's.
Like, y'all make me feel old. Y'all over here, I'm like, what y'all talking about? I'm like, this shit's all over. I'm like, wait, y'all under 30 still. I forgot. Y'all don't know how I feel. Everybody.
I'm sure, yeah. I mean, I work with a bunch of like
graduate.
16-year-olds too, and so I like sometimes I feel so old.
Nah, listen, look, what I'm seeing is the person that had the kid in school, their kids are graduating high school right now. That's what we're seeing.
Damn.
Damn, your
Hearing
kids
like you were born in 2012. What?
Yeah.
Man, they graduating right now. They walking across stage.
Yeah.
Oh my
God.
Trust me, they don't even check me for ID at all.
Yeah.
I'm nowhere near ID.
I still sometimes get asked, which I'm grateful for.
Yeah, it's a hit or miss, but there was a couple moments where the man didn't even really look at me. He was,
It'd be
all right, you know, like...
But,
You feel disrespected.
Yeah, like, oh damn, like I already brought the card out. That's my thing. Like I was prepared and you didn't even like.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, but I don't even got a beard yet, my nigga.
Yeah. Nah, look, trust me, we was in place in New Orleans, nigga. They was like, man, just flash me it, and I'll let y'all both in. She don't got to take her stuff out. Just flash me, and I'm gonna let both of y'all in. I didn't put my ID. I put my debit card on accident. He's like, oh, okay.
yeah, you definitely don't let
me. Yeah, you good. Go ahead. Like,
right.
Like, that's how bad it was.
That's great.
That's why I'm going out. Yeah. Trust me, you got some time. Enjoy it. Enjoy this feeling. Enjoy these feelings.
I don't know. It's kind of fun. Like, I feel in a way a lot younger than I did then, though.
Well, because you can do more now. Because you're not restricted no more, and you actually got a pocket full of money now. You got a job, and
I was saying we was coming back from Gerald's birthday, me and Fernando, and you know we went to pick up some alcohol and go play some games, and I was just like, damn, dude, it kind of sucks, but it also really feels good to be an adult with money and just spend it whenever, however you feel like. Of course, be responsible.
Yeah, but you know you good though.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm sufficient.
Yeah, no, it's a different feeling because when you was in high school, it was no responsibilities.
Yeah,
that was the beauty of it, you know. But at the same time, no responsibilities and no money kind of work because you can just sit at the park all day long and you can go, oh, I ain't doing nothing. Or y'all can just hang out at the mall all day long and it's like, well,
I miss that.
I have nowhere to be. I have nothing to do. I have no time. Like. It's summer break. That's literally on break for 3 months. I have nothing to do for 3 months, you know. But then now it's like, yeah, I know I gotta go work and stuff, but it feels good to be able to get off my car, go out to the club, and get at a table and sit here and dance music till 3 o'clock in the morning. And can't nobody say nothing to me. And my parents haven't called to check to see where I'm at because I'm grown. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to get something to eat, and then I'm gonna go to sleep and shit. Sadly, my only happiness is I'm off tomorrow, so I can sleep in. But hey, at least I got a pocket full of money. I can do what I want to now. Trust me, that's life, bro. That's I love how life adjusts, you know. Because then you get to the granddaddy level where you back to no responsibilities, but
you can't do much.
You got no energy to do much. You know what I'm saying? You got no energy. You don't want to do much. Like
yeah, at that point they just want to stay home, tend to their garden.
But at the same time, you can do whatever you want to. Though you can buy whatever you want to. Money is not even a thought no more. Like that's 100% of.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get to that point now.
Yeah, exactly.
That's also why I can't do like an office type job because it's like 2 weeks max typically, right? And I've just been so used to, like, for me, I need time, like when I go back home to Peru, I'm not gonna do the whole process of leaving the country just to be there for a week.
Right.
So I'll try to make it 4 or 5 weeks and do a lot and see a lot of people that are it's not the worst flight, but it's a process, you know?
Right.
And so I have a lot of family that hasn't come to the United States, so I can only see them when I go there.
Right.
So I need time for that. And I think it's very healing.
Yeah, no. Yeah. And that's what it is. You actually go out there and live out there for a whole month, not just visit out there. Yes, it's still a visit, but shoot, you're going to have a day out there where you're really not doing nothing and you really get to explore Peru, you know?
Well,
that feeling, you know?
Yeah, I think it's also, I mainly travel for people. I love people, right? And my people and, learning who they are at different ages, right? Because when I see them, it's cut into chunks of my life as well, and where I met them, where they were at that point. And so I was 11, I wasn't gonna say a lot to my godmother, right? Just regular kid shit. Now, being 28, we can talk about life stuff, and she can tell me all these things,
all the real stuff.
Yeah, and that's it's like a one-on-one, and typically we'll go eat somewhere, enjoy something, you know, together. That's kind of, you can't rush that.
Right.
it's like they're so intimate, right? And like that's gonna be like a chunk of your day. You can do like I don't know how many you can do.
You can do all my stuff with them, but then that's gonna take a lot of time. And you know, that's that love of family. You know what I'm saying? So like right now we're trying to plan a family vacation to the woods somewhere. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so fun.
So no, I already truly understand that.
There's some Airbnbs you can like rent that are. What?
Oh no, you just have to tell me.
But yeah, there's Airbnbs that kind of are like little like mini resorts, and they have like individual rooms that you can do for like reunions like that. There's some like close by, I think like in Utah or Arizona. I don't really know, but it's almost like you just rented like a mini like hotel or like a mini motel.
And you know what? I'm sure my sister already doing something like that, so I'm just gonna let her have it. I'm not even going.
Oh, okay.
I'm not even going.
She works with a travel agency.
Yeah, this is her job,
so
it's
cool.
like I'm just gonna let her do it and let her live it out.
Oh well. If you need to travel anywhere, let my mom or my sister. They're the ones.
Yeah.
They're the ones.
Okay.
Yes. Paid advertise for the day.
Yeah, shit. I mean, we're already doing
Right.
Paid to advertiseception, nigga.
Right. So, cool. So, I do have a question for you though that I'm curious about, because I'm curious about how do you deal with negative reviews on your coffee? Because you're the first taste tester, and if it goes to you, you think it's good, but then somebody else may get it and be like, that's not it. Or even if it makes it through your initial line of testers, and then it gets out to the public, and somebody sends you something like, "Yo, what's this?" Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you deal with like a negative review?
That's a crazy entrance.
It's
What's this?
I'm just saying, like, you know, that's a hell of a wrong. That's a wrong meaning.
No. It's just like the delivery of it was just. It would be hilarious if somebody just came in your DMs and said, "What's this?" Like, what you mean? What's
no,
this?
that's the thing. It's like I've only experienced it once, and it wasn't like it was one of my coworkers, and we were working together. I'm like, "Oh, did you try it?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Oh, did you?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I was like, I felt like it wasn't enthusiastic,
right? It wasn't that,
and then I was like, well, hold on, like, did you? And then she's like, oh, it was just a little bitter. And I was like, noted, right? But like, it's not an issue. And I was like, okay, like, you don't have to. I think that one was like a gift too, so she wasn't even gonna pay me. So but I wouldn't have charged her if she hadn't liked it.
Right.
And or like if I forget like an ingredient, I did. I was doing like a brown sugar cinnamon soft top, and I did everything but the brown sugar cinnamon. But luckily I had some like vanilla paste in it and stuff, so it was somewhat sweet, but it wasn't the soft top. And I realized after, as I was like cleaning up, like I tasted it, and I was like, oh. I texted her, I'm like, hey, like, you know, I'll give you like a discount, like you have like a $4 credit or whatever, you know, for the next one. She's like, my mom still liked it. She doesn't like it too sweet. I'm like, okay.
So it worked out then.
Yeah, but when she told me that like the matcha was bitter, it was like I felt bad that she didn't like it in a way, but then I was like, all right, so now I'm gonna practice these fucking matchas. They're gonna be my bitch. Like, and because I wasn't getting too much. We had a girly that also works with us, and she was the matcha one. So I like started my coffees, and then shortly after she started doing matchas, and I would order from her, and then she would also like order from me, and I was like, okay, like I need to figure out what. She went to the military, so I was kind of filling in somewhat like the matcha space. I didn't want to sell matchas while she was there either, because I didn't want it to seem like we were like competing or anything. Like I wanted her to like have her thing because I could do other stuff, right? And but when she left, I started doing more matchas, and I realized I didn't have enough practice with them, like I had with like the coffees, right? And so it was kind of giving.
You get reviews and it's like, well, they like hers better. Okay.
Yeah. Well, and no one ever really said that. People weren't trying them, you know, so they weren't ordering them. So I kind of would put it out there. Like I try with friends of mine when they come over. Try with my mom and try with like other people, and then taste it myself too, because like I know what the good ones taste like, right? I want mine to get there. And yeah, so kind of it's been she said that a while ago, and since then I think my matchas have gotten a lot better. And so that's what I'm saying, like, please, like, if you think that if you actually feel like, oh, what the fuck is this, you know, tell me, because I'm like, I'm concerned.
You want the criticism.
Yeah.
No, and that right there shows signs of growth for sure, and I think that sounds like a true chef, you know what I'm saying, because I want to know if it's bitter, if it's too sweet, if it's tart. change it.
I mean, it could be like maybe one of your ingredients is wrong, or like maybe I need to get a different kind of matcha, right? Like, yeah, I think it matters.
Right. Or maybe this was the day I tried something new. And, you know what I'm saying? This is the day you complain, so let me not do that no more.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
And I'll kind of do that with like little rollouts here and there. So like say, people will like pick up coffees from my house or drinks. And so sometimes I'll give them like a small version, like, hey, like take this free one. I'm testing it out. Just let me know what you think. Like, did you like it? Like for real?
So I hope you learn that means you need to pick up your coffees next time.
Or I could also I was thinking of doing that for like one of the deliveries, but then I didn't have time at the end. So I was like, man, okay, next time, you know?
That's what the small cup thing was.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah. There was a like leftover of a drink, and I was like, I need this energy too.
Right.
So I like served it in one of my small cups. Yeah, so I'll do that. That's the other part, right? With the business, it's like it kind of has to matter how much free shit I'm giving away,
Exactly.
but like it does. I think it matters in its return, and that's how I'm justifying it.
Exactly. No, and at the end of the day, that's the reason they give out free samples.
Yeah.
Because they want people to come back and buy it, or people are going to say it's going to make people more.
People love
interested.
samples.
Yeah, people love
Even
samples.
if you don't like it, you got free shit.
Exactly, and that's how I feel it. That's why I go to Penn Express sometimes.
That's why I go to
try the
Costco.
new things. Costco,
Costco too,
exactly.
yeah.
No, real talk. I love it. So what is your? How do you continue to educate yourself on these coffees and what's good and what's not? How to update your techniques? Like
A lot of social media. There's really amazing creators that also do like cool coffees or from home, and I can kind of see like how much care like they put into the flavors and stuff. I'll send you guys like one of my favorite ones. She's somewhere in Boston. And she's like this cutie with like a brickstone type of like apartment, and her videos are so cute and like warm. But she has like a cornbread one. And so she'll show like, okay, these are the drinks I'm making today, right? And that's kind of how you see the popularity of certain drinks as it picks up. And she gets like so many orders of like this like corn one, and she has like a how-to for like the recipe. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe I'm gonna try that. And then she has one with like date milk. And I'm like,
milk.
I've never tried that. Like, but she gets it so
Like
often.
dates?
Like dates,
Like
yeah. And you make a
oh.
milk out of it, kind of like cashew milk, almond milk.
Yeah. Interesting.
Okay.
You can make milk out of anything, basically.
That's great.
Hemp milk is another one. I've made it before. I needed to strain it better, I think, first. Anyway. But yeah, so she has these really cool flavors, and obviously people like them, and she's also like growing her following. So I look for people like that, right? That like inspire me and kind of like make me think of other ingredients that I have that could maybe like go. Like I said, I'm a foodie, right? So I'm also looking at like food and pastries and whatever, how that could maybe, you know,
Add to it, right?
Yeah.
And I was just about to ask that, like, how big are you actually trying to like go with this? Like, do you want to be the next Starbucks, or are you just trying to like get a little food truck and stay down parked here on Tuesdays, come get some? Or
Oh yeah, for sure. I have my path. So right now I'm trying to get into like the farmers markets. I was almost in a way limiting myself because I wanted to get my coffee cart first so that it'd look nice.
Okay.
And then apply for the farmers markets and private events and pop-ups and whatever. But I've just had like my carpenter, who's amazing, did part of like our house and my coffee set up at home. He is going back to Cuba, which I'm happy for him because, like, you know, he's an amazing carpenter. He's made good money here. But sad for me, right? Because he's like, I can't do it anymore. I'm so sorry. I'm like, oh, it's okay. But now I need to find like another carpenter, figure out if I have to DIY it or if I'm gonna like upcycle another one, like just buy one from someone that already makes all these decisions that are going to cost money, right?
Stuff, yeah.
But no, that is like the next thing. I think I've done a couple events already, even without the carts. I'm like, oh, duh, I could do that. Why have I been limiting myself?
Right.
And then I'd love to have just like maybe more carts, maybe like a food truck at some point. And then hopefully, you know, like a physical place would be great to also maybe do like as a venue of some sort. I don't know, like I honestly don't know how much to like talk about it. I'm like practicing being like more private, but also so that like I actually do the stuff,
right,
and people like just see what I've done without all these like empty, you know,
right.
promises.
And you know, me more personally, like, you know, being the Jet Ski Swim podcast, I always like to see that the person is thinking ahead, you know, like, where do I want to be? What's the next steps? And that was a good thing you even said. Like, I didn't even think about, oh, my next step is to get to the farmer's market. I was like, that's a nice, cool, solid little step, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a good step to get to with your cart and everything. So I think that's beautiful.
I'm actually going to be in Reno next week. And I have, like, you know, my friends, like, dear friends that are from there, follow me, even though they've, like, barely even tried my stuff because they're there and I'm here and, you know. But I'm driving, and it's a little bit more of, like, I'll be, like, coordinating a wedding with her. But also there's people that are, like, hit me up, like, when you're in Vegas or when you're in Reno. And I'm like, I'm driving, I can take my equipment. You know, I can take some stuff. I can, like, prep my ingredients here and then take them in, like, a cooler. And I'm going to be staying with, like, 2 friends that live right next to each other. So I'm like, oh, yeah, like, she has a big kitchen. Like, we can, like, so kind of stars aligned. And I'm going to be doing, like, a version of a pop-up in Reno.
Okay.
I already have, like, a prepaid for order, which is exciting.
Okay, there you go.
That's super cool. So I need to make that post. Like, I'll do, like, a limited menu and then be like, hey, anyone in Reno?
So my question is now, I know you say you don't like to talk too much about the future or share too much plans, so I gotta ask this one. Are you bringing boba in to the line?
I actually, did he tell you?
Did I tell you? Was I telling you?
Nah, I think I asked you, but yeah.
We went to H Mart.
Yeah.
It was so fun. But I bought some boba. To, like, try it out, but I haven't tried it yet. I was gonna make some that night and, like, in a taro one, because my mom's obsessed with ube. Ever since she had some friend gave it to her one day with, like, the boba and, like, the blended, like taro, you know, boba, whatever.
Right.
And ever since then, she's like, we need to go get the purple drink. She's like, let's go. That'll. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Fire.
So I ended up getting some of it. I got, like, a powder. It's a little, like, it's pre-sweetened and it's a little, like, too sweet for my liking versus flavor. So I think I'm gonna try to get, like, a concentrate and maybe, like, try to mix that or whatever. So I don't offer it, like, I don't broadcast that one because it's not, like, good yet.
It's not good yet. No, you ain't eating. You still don't work still. So under construction.
But yeah, I think I don't know. People in a way kind of see me just as coffee, and then I have to be like, nah, like, I do these, right? And I want to see in a way, like, how much I can expand, because I love all of these beverages, right? Like, I would love to have, like, good ones in all categories.
Right, exactly.
How much is, like, reasonable for my audience, I guess.
If you were to put, like, a key phrase for your business, because I've been saying gourmet cafe. When I'm pitching it to other people, gourmet cafe.
About me?
Yes.
Thank you.
Because I can't say coffee because then there's refreshers.
Right,
so I was like, gourmet cafe.
Well, luckily, so I did say it's sweet cup. You don't know, the sweet thing in the cup doesn't have to be coffee.
That's fair.
No, but that's, I did have a phrase. I have it on some of, like, my Instagram posts, I think, because I was the last time I was in Peru, I didn't have to work, right? So I was trying to do the business kind of stuff. And I was exploring Canva, and I did, I think it's like sweet treats, something. Okay, what I care about is the community, and I want that in this little phrase, right? So, like, some like, fuck, I can't remember. Like, if I look through, like, the Instagram, it might be like, it's in a little square piece. It almost looks like a little stamp at the bottom. But I think it's in the story, not the post, because then you have to reset. Oh my gosh, I'm learning all these things about all this, like,
all these
how to use Canva, how to use Instagram, and, like, anyway.
I mean, that's beautiful though. I mean, the beauty is you're in a time where you can create a business out of nothing, and, you know, you have all the technology out there to do. So trust me, I love Canva. Canva's my best right now. I use Canva to make flyers and everything.
I'm just now understanding how cool Canva is, and that's just, like, making the invites for the party and shit like that. Or when I'm making presentations for the kids at school and shit. So it's like, I don't know, it's very streamlined. I think I still prefer, like, a regular one, but, like, on the fly with some creative editing, or just creative templates, I should say.
You can do so much. Especially premium. Oh my gosh. Do you have premium?
Oh, yes.
Okay, yeah. I'm like, I think every business person does, you know? it feels so freeing. Like, oh, I can do this too. Oh, I can. But it's that I just don't know everything that I could do yet, and so it overwhelms me a bit.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I wanted to do this thing, but I don't know how to do it.
And the beauty of it is, though, you can like really just dive in and say, "Can I do this? Oh, I can do this.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna figure out how to do this." And that's what I want to know.
Yeah.
But I don't know what you was talking about names, but something just popped in my mind, so I'm gonna say, because you say you want to use community, so I'm gonna say like cup, milk, and tea. I don't know, but you see what I'm saying? Like, you're trying to think community, but...
Okay.
I like the idea.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You hear it? Like,
You know,
you kind of hear community still,
I like
but...
it. I don't think that'll be my main one,
But I'm
but
just saying,
it'll be an
you throw it
honorary
in
one
there. Yeah,
for
you throw it in
sure.
there.
I'll add it to like
Yeah.
different posts.
Yeah, make it
and I'll tag you.
Make us a drink.
I'll tag you guys in the podcast.
Let's go.
Put it in quotes for
I'm down. I'll take all.
Shut up.
like have it as like a review or cup tea and tea.
Milk and tea.
Cup milk and tea.
So, we already did our technically still swimming to question.
Okay.
Because we already asked you, what your next plans are and where you're trying to get to next now. So my last question for everybody that asks on the show is there a quote you'd like to share with us today?
Oh yeah.
Did you remember?
I do, yeah, because it just comes up every day in my life, and the quote I guess is it's simple but it's not easy, and so that one kind of we were talking about like therapy related stuff and like mental health. It's just when I have. My therapist in Reno is amazing. Shout out Renee. I love you and I miss you. And she's just such an amazing person and like an amazing like first therapist.
Right.
And helped me because like I intellectualize a lot of my like feelings and stuff, and she was like the first person to like teach me how to like and how to feel your feelings and all of the like it's a huge like discipline therapy as itself, right? But the more you know how these things work, the more you see them happening within you. And there was just so many times where like the solution to an issue or something, right, some challenge was so simple. It's like, just do this thing. And then I was like, why the fuck can't I do it then? Like, why does it hurt, or why does it feel like this, or why am I so like opposed to it, and I'm kind of doing all these other things to avoid it. All of these like coping mechanisms. And then my therapist was so sweet when she first said it, because I was like crashing out on her, And then she's like, honey, like it's simple, yeah, but like doesn't mean it's easy.
Right.
And so like she kept on saying that, and like that was like it almost like stopped the crash out for me, and like I don't know, it felt so healing, right? It felt like I didn't have to be so hard on myself anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. So that, but you can apply that to everything.
Yeah.
No, and it just makes perfect sense, because it helps you. It helps you just let go, Like it really helps you let go. It helps you just understand, like, yes, I understand what I'm doing is very simple. I'm about to tell this person no.
Yeah.
But just because of that, when it happens, it's not going to be easy. Because I know this is going to happen. I know this is going to happen. It's going to bring up, and then they might start talking about this, and that's going to make it even harder. But it's simple what I need to do, but it's not going to be easy.
Right.
It's not going to be easy. But,
And it almost helps you also, like, the other one that I kind of tell myself I have to, right, to keep going, to keep, like, pushing things forward is, like, just do the thing, okay? Like, because I'll kind of get, like, all wrapped up in my head.
Right.
And it's just, like, I just need to start doing something, right?
Yeah.
And when you use the, like, it's simple but it's not easy in conjunction to that, it's almost like, because you build up all this pressure and it kind of keeps you, like, the executive dysfunction or whatever,
Right.
And so then, like, just do the thing, like, it's kind of like, oh yeah, like, it's, I know I'm, like, making a big thing out of it. I don't have to, and it takes this pressure off, and it almost makes it easier to do.
It helps you relax. And then that's what I was about to say. Like, I just love the idea of, I feel like there's so many phrases out in the world, but it's something about when that one phrase that you need finally is said to you that just hits you a little harder. You be like, oh wow, that's beautiful.
I think that's the most important part of therapy, because what you're doing with your therapist is creating the toolkit. And I remember my therapist said that a couple times. I'm like, what the fuck is she saying about this toolkit? Like, you know, until like we started, she'd teach me things and we'd practice it or whatever, right? And then when she was like, okay, like now this is in your toolkit. So like next time you're dealing with something, right, you can remember with practice, right? Oh, I have a toolkit, like, okay, let me try breathing. Okay, that's just not working. All right, let me like name the senses or whatever, you know. Okay, let me start trying to do that. Or maybe I'll do like a box breathe, whatever, right? But these are the tools, these little things, and it like the toolkit aspect is that if one's not working, you can pick another one up and another one, and you're building this toolkit to find solutions to what you go through. And so that is that phrase is like in the toolkit, you know?
Toolkit for you.
Yeah.
No, I understand those are the ultimate tools you needed. That was the hammer and the wrench you needed for sure. Yeah. No, and I think that's beautiful because I feel like my therapist is the same way. Like, I feel like she's always more positively assuring when you like, well, this happened, but I handled it this way. And she's like, okay, look at that. You actually did it this way instead of folding like you usually would or whatever the case may be, you know? So I think that's beautiful though. But yes, I think that's a lovely quote to end it with though. It's simple, but it's not easy, you know? Like, you making coffees right now is simple. It's simple. It probably could be simple making coffee, but it's not easy though.
Yeah.
You know, even trying to deliver them, you know, they're not easy.
Yeah. Also, like, reflecting on this episode, I don't know if I like even answered a full question. I feel like we went like a tangent, wasn't it?
I mean, you tangented, but you also still covered it.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was like, wait, I never finished like 10 thoughts.
No, you did very well. I think you shared a lot of information. You know, I gave you one describe your coffees and describe your coffees and how they make them different from everybody, because you see how much love you put in your coffees, you know what I'm saying? And then we understand why you put so much love into it, because of your culture, because of your family, you know, your real niche friend group that actually comes around, helps support you and expand your business even from work. You know what I'm saying? You're not afraid to get the work done. You're not afraid to do what you need to do. Like you said, it's simple, but it's not easy. And I'm going to start getting my hands moving. And, yeah, no, you did it though. You know, even the route it took you to get here, you know? I said, F the office. I'm about to do something else to get me out the office. And you're doing that, you know? And you have goals for yourself. So I appreciate it. Like, you're true definition of just keep swimming. I appreciate you. You know, even for when it even took to walk up them stairs. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. Like boy, you know what I'm saying? Like
that meme that like the little alien that's like I threw up.
So it happens. But you went through it. You made it through it. You're here now. I appreciate you for like even coming and doing the episode still.
You're taking it like a champ. You took it like a champ. You crashed out outside. You did your thing.
I told him to. I was like, I'm gonna need to crash out though.
And I wasn't worried about it. I was like, shoot, you better than me. Like, for me, that would have been a sick day. Like, and trust me, I've done that.
A mental health day.
I went all the way to work and got into the parking lot, and I'm coming out sick, and drove back home. I've done that. Like, I've tried to do everything. I push through, and I get there, and I'm like, no, not today. And I turned around and said,
dude, you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna tell y'all after the mic because I don't want to leave the episode on a bad note.
I feel it. But yes, Dalis, we appreciate you so much for coming out tonight, spending time with us today. You know, sharing your story. You know, we hope that you can use this episode to help promote your business. And
this is your episode.
Yeah, exactly. And people can actually just hear it and, you know, learn more about your story. So I'm glad you came and shared your story with us today. We appreciate you so much.
I'll do a little shameless plug. If anyone does want to follow me, I'm on Instagram. It's at Taza, Taza Dulce, DULCE.
Okay, so I'm gonna need you to do that plug, but I'm gonna need you to throw it out there now. Like, you gotta throw that plug I need to throw that plug out there. Like, y'all want to follow me? And, like, you know, you got the whole personality. Yeah.
I'm building my website soon, so it's just like that's the main route. But
no, like say it. Like say it. Like repeat it. No, Taza Dulce, Dulce.
Yeah.
Thank you. I didn't know if it was like gonna.
No, you're fine. No, you're good. Like,
because some people can't hear.
Yes.
I know. Well, I wasn't sure if you guys were gonna also like put it in like a caption or something.
Yeah, we will.
Okay. Yeah. Because then I'm like, is it stupid if I'm just spelling it for people?
Hey, you never know. Somebody can be walking past their friend of cubicle and be like, "What she said?" And start typing in.
Taza.
Yeah, so it's actually taza.dulce. Is it the same for IG? Is it
That
only
is
IG?
Yeah, right now it's only that, and then
Only IG? Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. But yeah, so anybody in the Las Vegas area trying to get some coffee, what's your delivery limit? Or minimum, sorry.
minimum. So if you're within, like in the Summerlin area, like North Summerlin, it's like pretty close, and then it's kind of just based off distance and kind of what I'm doing that day. Like, I need to make it more formal, but it's usually like I don't think I've ever charged more than like $5 for delivery.
Okay, so you charge $5 for delivery?
It depends on how far.
Okay.
Yeah.
So depending on how far it is, it starts at
It's like far is like, okay, if I have to drive like 20, 30 minutes, if I have to go like on the I-15, like to the strip or whatever, you know, then I'm like $5. And then if it's like 10, 15, I'm like $3.
Alright, so it sounds like we're going to talk some delivery prices after this episode. So we'll come back to that. Just check out the description of the details to see price and delivery prices for sure. But,
$5 is
yeah, $5 in this world?
My mom's like, at least, my, my mom told me to at least charge that.
Yeah, no, we'll talk about
gas being
that.
expensive now.
Yeah, we'll get there. But anyway, though, we appreciate it again. Again, follow our IG, taza.dulce on Instagram. Follow right now, get some coffees. Mention the episode, you might get you a little discount, but we'll talk that as well. So don't worry, don't expect to hear that right now. But yes, with all that being said, Mr. 13, appreciate you again for another great episode, brother.
Of course.
Yes, sir. Always good to see you. Let's get ready for another week on my Vegas people. Make sure you guys hydrate out there because it is going to be hot. And I'm talking
Wear your
hot.
sunscreen.
Yeah, wear your sunscreen if you need it because, it's everybody needs it,
I
right?
pray for the manual workers out there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because, man,
4 a.m. it's 100 degrees.
that and the homeless people. Because God fucking lead, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, and if you can donate and you know,
Yes.
give water and
Yeah,
those
exactly.
things for
Yes,
the
please,
community.
please help out this community because it is hot outside. And those that know AC, best luck to you.
And then pray for everybody in Arizona. Just
Yes.
off rip.
Oh, also, there was like an In-N-Out shooting.
Oh, yeah. And
So
I don't
also
know.
I think an associate died, a worker did.
Yeah.
So for that too, it's awful.
Yeah, it's crazy. So,
Hey, pray for everyone.
yeah, pray
Yeah.
for everybody.
It's
Pray
fucking
for this
crazy.
world, you know what I'm saying? Send positive energy out to everybody out there listening today, to you and your families. But, yes, thank you guys for listening today. We truly appreciate you guys spending time with us as always. We hope you guys have a great day, a marvelous afternoon, a splendid evening, and remember to
Just keep swimming.
Yes, sir.
Just keep swimming.
There we go.
Very nice.
There we go. Cool.
All right.